Hello, welcome to our Health Bite. Today's Health Bite is titled Eat More and Weigh Less. You know, losing 10% of your current body weight may significantly improve your health. So if you weigh 180 pounds, just losing 18 pounds will reduce your risk of some diseases by 25 to 75%. And just if your extra weight is around your waist, taking 2 inches off your waist may lower your blood pressure and reduce your risk of many diseases. Every extra pound takes away about 1 month from your lifespan. And 60 pounds overweight is going to cost you 5 years. Those who are extremely obese, let's say about 100 or more pounds over a healthy weight, they could be shortening their lives by as many as 10 years. Well, what is the formula for being overweight? Is the calories in is more than the calories out. Basically, eating more calories than you use up. Well, what is a calorie anyways? Most of us know that it's something maybe we need to stay away from, or we know the effect that it has on our weight, but what exactly is a calorie? Well, it is simply a unit of heat. It is a unit of heat equal to the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. This is a picture or a drawing of a bomb calorimeter, and this is how they figure out how many calories a food has. So they put a sample of the food inside this bomb calorimeter and they burn it up, and then they measure the change in temperature in the water around it. Very interesting if you ever wonder what a calorie was and how they figured it out. Well, calories burn up to produce heat and muscular activity, and excess calories are going to be stored as fat. But did you know that 3,500 calories in equals 1 pound of body fat gain? This is a pound of fat. So an extra 100 calories a day is going to equal 10 pounds a year. Well, what we all want to know is, what is the formula for weight loss? Simply put, the calories in need to be less than the calories out. As simple as that. So how can you lose 1 pound of fat in 1 week? Well, you would have to cut your food intake by 500 calories a day for 7 days. We are using the formula of 3,500 calories in equals 1 pound of body fat. Well, to lose just half a pound a week, you would cut your food intake by 250 calories a day. And you may be saying, well, half a pound a week, I'll never reach my goal. Half a pound a week equals 1 pound a month, or 2 pounds a month, excuse me, and in a year that's 24 pounds, so it adds up. Well, if all this was a bit confusing to you, don't worry, because today you will learn the principles that will help you to decrease your calorie intake without ever having to count a single calorie. Well, how do calories sneak up? Let's notice what happens when we take a nice healthy potato with 140 calories. We're going to make that potato, take that potato and add sour cream and butter. So now it's going to be 420 calories. Let's make hash browns out of the potato. Now we have 520 calories. Oh, let's make French fries, 530 calories. Well, let's go ahead and make that potato into potato chips, and we have about 1,200 calories. Another example is that you can eat 1 fresh apple for about 75 calories, or you can have 1 piece of apple pie a la mode for about 600 calories. Well, you would need to eat about 8 apples to equal the calories in that piece of apple pie a la mode. Let's see how else calories can sneak up in just 1 meal. So we have a meal consisting of a lettuce and tomato salad, 1 slice of whole wheat bread, half a cup of broccoli, a vegetarian entree or 6 ounces of broiled fish, a large baked potato with salsa, a cup of skim milk, And for dessert, we'll have baked apples with dates and walnuts. And the total calories for that meal is about 685 calories. Well, let's see what happens when we add a little fat. So to our salad, we're going to add salad dressing. And to our bread, we'll put some butter. And for our broccoli, we'll add some cream cheese. And for our entree, we'll put some tartar sauce. We'll put some hollandaise sauce on our potato. And instead of skim milk, we'll have whole milk. And instead of our baked apples with dates and walnuts, we'll have one piece of that apple pie a la mode. And now we see that the total calories is 1,875 compared to just the 685 calories of the original meal. Well, it's no wonder we have a problem with obesity. Well, how can you cut calories without changing what you eat? You would change what you drink. Think about how many calories you drink a day. Some drinks, for example, coffee with cream and sugar, 1 cup is about 75 calories. A soft drink, 140 calories. Juice or punch, 140 calories too. Whole milk, about 160 calories. And beer, 150 calories, and so on and so forth. Well, remember that we have a formula of 3,500 calories in equals 1 pound of body fat gain. So, for example, if you drink 1 soda and 2 cups of coffee a day, that's about 300 calories. So we use our formula of 3,500 calories in equals 1 pound of body fat. And using that formula, it will take less than 12 days for you to add an extra pound of fat just from drinks. What's the solution? Drink water instead. Okay, how else do calories sneak up? Well, help me complete this phrase. The bigger the snacks, the bigger the slacks. Yes, snack calories can add up to more calories than some people should eat in a whole day. How can this be? Well, let's say that we have a mid-morning snack of a cup of coffee and a jelly donut. Mid-afternoon, we'll have a soft drink and a candy bar. Late afternoon, we'll have coffee again, and then we'll have 3 cookies. And then we'll have a TV snack later that evening of a soft drink, 10 potato chips, and 5 cheese crackers. And the total amount of calories in those snacks, 1,545 just from snacks, not even counting your meals. Well, what can you do when you crave a snack? The first thing is drink a big, tall glass of water. You know, we often confuse thirst for hunger. And if you absolutely must have something more, maybe you can eat a piece of fresh fruit or a handful of raw veggies. How can you prevent a snack attack? Well, think of what you're eating for breakfast. If you eat pre-sweetened cereals and orange juice or coffee and donuts, these things are going to be quickly digested. And you're going to be feeling hungry later in the morning and be reaching for a snack. So you got to start with a good breakfast. For example, whole grain cooked cereals, whole wheat bread with nut butters, fresh fruits. This type of breakfast is going to last you all morning long. Next thing to prevent a snack attack is don't snack for the wrong reasons. For example, stress or boredom. And watch out for triggers. For example, a vending machine or maybe watching TV. So watch out for those triggers. And then don't have unhealthy snacks around. If you don't have them around, you won't eat them. And also you want to develop alternative or alternate behaviors. So instead of grabbing a snack, go for a walk or maybe grab a tall glass of water. Well, in summary, let's see how we can eat more and weigh less. Number 1, avoid refined and processed foods. These are things such as pies, cakes, pastries, candies, cookies, white bread, white flour, white rice. So you want to eat more foods as grown. Watch the snacks, eat more fiber, eat a good breakfast, avoid visible fats and oils, drink water instead of empty calorie beverages, and avoid fast food. But I want to go back to the second point I just mentioned, and that is eating more foods as grown. So these are foods that are naturally low in calorie, high in nutrition and fiber, high volume foods that will fill your stomach so you'll eat less. An article in US News and World Reports illustrates this point very well. Basically, foods that are high in fiber and water at bulk, so you can decrease your calorie intake and still eat more food. So you will feel full with fewer calories. Things such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, basically foods high in water and fiber. If you think about it, 100 calories of grapes, it's about 2 cups. It represents much more food in terms of weight and volume than, and it is more filling also, than 100 calories of raisins or dried grapes. And that would only be about 1/4 of a cup. Also, as you see in this graphic, the fiber and water in the veggies, in the vegetable platter, will leave you far more satisfied. So these 2 platters, they have the same calories. It would be so simple to eat that whole platter of chips, but very difficult to eat all of those vegetables because you're going to be so full. Also, eating a large salad before a meal will fill you up and help you eat less. Now, just looking at these 2 pictures, which one would you choose? The one on the right or the one on the left? Well, if you say the one on the right, you've made a good choice. So, half a serving of strawberry cream mousse has the same calories of twice as much strawberry yogurt parfait. So all the fruits that are there are going to have more bulk, more water volume, more fiber, and fill you up with less calories. So today you have learned and found the secret on how to eat more and weigh less. The Bible tells us in Ecclesiastes 10:17, "Blessed art thou, O land, when thy king is the son of nobles, and thy princes eat in due season for strength and not for drunkenness." Until next time, may you live longer, happier, and healthier the way your Creator intended it.